The Rockefellers funded the feminism group. They gaslit the women so we could get more tax money. That's all it was.
That's all it was.
That was the play. So if we talking about getting over less, y'all still suffering over less. Come on, bro. Let me organize this thought and get it to you. You can't copy lived experience, bro.
3 the God.
I want the nigga with 2,000 posts, nigga, 100 views.
Exactly.
Yeah. You a maniac.
You a maniac.
Let's go.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes you, by subtracting, that's how you multiply.
For sure.
Sometimes you just got to get rid of certain energies, and then that allows other energies to come to you. You know what I'm saying? The proper and the right ones. Because sometimes, albeit male or female, so busy holding on to the familiar of other people, you know what I'm saying? And that energy is holding your energy back. And it could be a blessing right there.
Right.
All you got to do is let go. But you keeping and holding on to what you used to. So, yeah, I'm similar, bro. Like, I have a very low tolerance for people that I know shouldn't be having that victimization mentality.
Right.
I got a real low tolerance. If you should got empathy, right?
Right.
I don't lack empathy.
Got that.
But if you one of them people that's just a victim nonstop,
God bless you. Because that's held back all our generations with that dumbass shit. We got to go to war. We got to suit up, grab the axe, and go. Exactly. Sitting there waiting for somebody to come save you or complaining about some shit that already happened. Hey, brother, that shit already took place.
Bro.
We got to find a solution and move on and grow.
That's what I'm saying.
It's mandatory.
It's mandatory.
So, like, that's how I live my life. So, boom, like, your content is so, like, direct, motivational. Like, where did that source come from? Like, this is where I'm attacking with this content space. I see a hole here, I'm on it. Because you like one of the first ones that I seen do it, the Dolo motherfucker. Like, everybody can't do, everybody doing it now. But you one of the first ones that really cracked it and kept it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, to be honest, bro, all I do, think about Denzel, right? Yep. We know Denzel is the GOAT or one of the GOATs, right? Denzel gets something that he want to say, and he could just say it. But when Denzel say it, it just hit different. Why? Because that's him.
Yeah.
So for me, when it comes to this content, I'm just giving you me. I'm just doing it organized.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then that way, if I can organize it, then I can scale it. Because there's other people, as you see people on the internet, they learned it from me. They pay me to teach them, right? So, or they copy, and it is what it is. But we know what time it is from the beginning,
we definitely
right? So that's what it's all it is. Like me, I'm just a passionate, authentic person, right? And like we said, I'm cool with who I am and I'm cool with who I'm not. And I just bring that to the people. You follow what I'm saying? And now, like, I called my boy D, that's my brother, but he also my advisor. And he's like, bro, we just about to take it to 6, 7 different levels, right? So the people can see what time it is for real. And I just show my life, bro, and talk about my life. And I just organize it. That's it. So if we talking about getting over less, y'all still suffering over less. Come on, bro. Let me organize this thought and get it to you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm speaking from a position of losing my mom, let me organize this thought and give it to you. You follow what I'm saying? Thank you. And whatever it is, because you can copy all day, but let me tell you what you can't copy. You can't copy lived experience, bro.
You can't do that.
You can't copy it. It don't sound right. You look corny.
Don't feel, it ain't got the aura.
They're going to see you, especially when they see you off the internet.
Come on, champ.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we going to see, oh, you one of them.
Oh, you had it.
You ain't one of them ones like Organic say.
Nah.
You one of them.
You one of them. You ain't one of them ones.
Yeah, next time I see you,
God bless you.
You know what I mean? So lived experience is something that can never, ever be taken away from you. So I always tell people like, yo, be authentically you.
Yeah.
Anything else you try to do, you going to look silly.
Second fiddle.
Right. And then you going to come off as one of them. And I refuse to do that.
No, never in life. We can never. So you talked about lust. So how you feel about the lust in today's society, especially in men?
This is how I feel about it, bro. All right. So we're going to go a little bit deep.
Yeah.
One thing that people in general, but men got to understand, is that lust has absolutely nothing to do with the devil.
Right.
It has everything to do with you. Right? So it's a terrible thing that has destroyed so many men, right? And I think every man goes through it, but at some point, you just got to hold yourself accountable, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you still struggling with lust, like, I'm talking about, like, hey, I see a lot of stuff online, but if you're still struggling with that and you don't got it under control, to me, all you're doing is showing that you're insecure and you don't know who you are.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So if you stooping down to the level of lust, like, bro, that's under my feet type of stuff. Like, you can't beat that, bro.
Right.
How you gonna go to the next level? If you got children, how you gonna teach your children, bro? You can't beat that. That's easy.
Uh-huh.
We ain't talking generational curses. We ain't talking about slavery. We ain't talking about all this kind of stuff. We talking about lust, bro.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
That
You
take
can't
down many a men, and you know it.
And you know it. You see all the stories.
And you just gonna fall right in the trap.
Come on, bro. Like, but the problem is, a lot of men, unfortunately, was never one of them ones, and they never decided to be who they were. I was talking to a guy the other day. Type corny guy.
Yeah.
And I seen him doing, and he's very intelligent, very smart, get money.
Yeah.
But he just, that's his style. He corny. But you trying to look like me. Listen, bro, don't do that. You know how much money you can make off the corny world, my boy?
It's way more than
It's cool.
This is hard. It's hard being one of these.
Right, and it's hard being one of him because he's very intelligent.
For sure.
Very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Get money, well-versed, well-researched. Bro, be a dork.
Yes.
It's cool to be a dork. Look at Silicon Valley, my boy.
They got that bad.
They got that bad. Embrace that.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, getting back to the point of lust, is like, don't let that bottom of the pit spirit destroy your life. Because whatever happened to you, you deserve it. Mm-hmm. Just keeping it a beam.
Because you know what you're walking down. You're walking down the doom road. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and what you talk about insecurity and all that, because I remember when I first was coming up, that was my go-to, was like, I didn't have a bag, but I could get the women.
Yeah.
So that was my insecurity. Like, I ain't got the money, but I can still get the women. But, like, what was that really taking me? You know what I'm saying? Like I said in one of my posts, I was fucking the same chicks that the athletes niggas was, but they in Rolls Royces, their mom retired. I said, this ain't it.
Right.
So once I made that transition to go to quality over quantity, my life changed, right? I cut out masturbating. I cut out porn right when I started YouTube at the same exact time. That's when I became successful. Yep. Stopped going out. We already know I never drunk, never smoked, never did none of that. But my thing was getting girls. Exactly. That was my stunt.
Exactly.
I get any woman, you know what I'm saying? But what was that really taking me?
Exactly.
So when I apprehended this fucking real possession of this grind and focused on that and not trying to stun on niggas and get these girls, that shit changed my whole trajectory of life. So people hear me talk about sex and all that, they're not knowing I ain't talking about current. I'm talking about what I used to be.
Yeah.
And what I used to be into.
Right.
As you see now, I tell motherfuckers, look at my page. You see me out anywhere? You see me with a lot of girls outside of this podcast studio or doing content? No.
Exactly.
Don't get caught up in the perception.
Right.
Look at reality. Use your fucking eyes and look.
Right.
I know what I'm doing.
Exactly.
I ain't making this long being that person still.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If I was that person, I could be bigger, to tell you the truth. All this wild shit going outside doing, I could do all that.
Right.
But I know it's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
And I know it's not good for these kids to see that or these boys to run into that type of life.
Right.
So I don't partake. I could be out here streaming and doing the A, B, and D. I can't do that shit.
Right.
At the highest level.
Easy.
I would never. Because I know what it's going to take these kids. I will not sign up for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when you speak of lust, it's very important for you to be controlled. Like, you're going to have your fun, but make sure you control it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be a man of purpose.
Exactly. So what you said you know where it's going to take you.
Yeah.
But you also understand what it's going to take from you. You
Facts.
follow what I'm saying? Because if you are suffering from something like that and you always in the street, you everywhere, don't nobody respect somebody that's everywhere.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So if you a female and you everywhere, just know you don't got no respect.
Oh, no.
If you a man and you everywhere, just know you don't got no respect.
You on the same plateau.
Especially from the upper echelon thinking of men and women that got upper echelon thinking, we not respecting you. You might think so because you pulling up in a foreign or you got someone, bro, or you taking a trip. Bro, don't nobody respect you.
No.
Like, to keep it a beam with you.
Tell them.
We might get some bad comments on this,
That's all right.
but it's
Give
cool.
it to them. I'm going to clip it, too.
Like, think about this.
See how that went off on it? Hey.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
See, that was you were summoning something.
Yeah, we was going up. So think about it like this. Let's take a female.
Yep.
If all people see, I'm gonna take about two things. If a female on social media, right?
Right.
And you look in a certain way, you wearing a certain uniform is what I call it.
Uh-huh.
If you wearing a certain uniform, you can't be mad when people recognize the uniform.
I know that costume.
I know that costume. But then you got a scripture in your bio. No respect. You might say, oh, I don't care if nobody respect me. Cool, that's you.
God bless you.
God
Yeah,
bless
do.
you. But I'm just letting you know.
say it, yeah.
I just gave you some free game.
Yeah, you don't care.
If you're wearing a certain costume, for lack of a better words, and then you got a Jesus scripture in your bio, No respect.
It don't work.
You know what I'm saying?
Not on the real ones. It might work on some frivolous dude like, oh my gosh, you got a chick. He's a goofball Jamal. And if you're a real woman, as she claimed to be, you're not going to respect this guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if he fell for that, he's a goofball.
He's a goofball.
So he's not going to stay around. You might get some money up out of him, but you ain't going to like him for real.
Exactly. And the same thing. Still going to the club, popping bottles. You don't got no land, bro. What we doing?
Oh, that's hard.
What we doing, bro? Like, I'm around people that's like, yeah, I'm embarrassed if I go do that.
Right.
These niggas owning the whole side of the street.
Vicious.
You know what I'm saying? So me moving from Virginia to Dallas, just to give you a little bit more about me, I'm from VA.
Yeah.
And I moved from Virginia because, listen, most men would be happy to be in a position that I'm about to say, but I don't like to feel like I'm the guy.
Talk to him about that.
I don't like that because if you keep saying, bro, you made it, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, bro, like, I can't be around y'all. Y'all making me itch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to be the man. I want to be at the bottom.
Yes.
Because I'm doing so well, but I'm looking at behemoths. That's how I'm
sure.
going to learn. I ain't got time to be the one teaching all the time. So I'm like, yo, I got to leave Virginia, bro. I got to go to Dallas.
Yeah. So
So when I moved to Dallas, I had went out there a few times because we was doing like sneaker cons. That was back when I was going to all the shows and stuff. And I went to Dallas one day, and the craziest thing, I'm gonna get to my point. The craziest thing happened when I went to Dallas. We got lost. The driver got lost. Black car driver got lost. I'm like, bro, you get lost, you got GPS.
Come on now.
We get lost, but when we get lost, this is what made me say, I gotta check out Dallas. We get on the interstate, then the interstate go like this.
Yeah.
Go under all of the interstates for the express lane.
Right.
So it's just looking like Dark Knight Rises out this. I'm like, what is this?
For sure.
Look up 5-6 levels of interstate. So the infrastructure is what made me pay attention to Dallas.
To even know that,
So
shows
I'm like,
what your
what-
thoughts are.
What is this? So make a long story short, be in Dallas, befriending certain people, and I'm listening to certain conversations we having. They invite me over to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Nice couple $1 million crib, chilling. Kind of find out, bro, own the whole neighborhood. You own all the land. I'm like, that's like 70 houses out here. Dude, own all the. Another conversation, I get invited to a men's group that, with all respect, you had to have a certain net worth. I was the brokest one, no problem,
Damn
right?
right.
That's the only way they allow you in the room because they don't want no people asking them for anything.
Right.
So I'm the little dude in there. Everybody in there 40, 56, 70, 50, 60, 70 years old, right? So I'm in there. Kind of find out dude owned the biggest cattle farm in Texas, 300 acres of cow, 2 billion. Like, I'm just like, okay, this is where I belong.
For sure.
So I can learn what I don't know. I don't want to keep moving and just knowing what I know.
Right.
You understand? Like, you got to get around certain people. So I don't never want to be in a position where at every turn I'm the guy. Because then I'm going to elevate regardless, but I ain't going to be able to elevate from experience.
Right.
From seeing it.
Seeing and believing it.
That's why I had to move. Now my vision is like so much different. So back to my point, respectfully, do your thing. But do your thing and have some land, my boy.
That's a fact.
Do your thing and have big boy investments, my boy.
Man.
Do your thing and make sure you got other people that's bosses that you put on, my boy, legally.
That's for real.
So that's where I'm at.
That's vicious, and that's true because a lot of people playing the game backwards. And, you know, we wasn't taught things, but we have enough understanding now. Social media is out here, so we can't lean on, no, we ain't grew up with nobody who did this or said that. We got enough information that we can capitalize off this shit.
Exactly, bro.
We ain't got to, like I always told my homies that played in the league and shit, I said, hey, bro, why we ain't building a school in the hood that's teaching about crypto, insurance, credit, real estate like that for these kids? I don't want to see no another park. I don't want to see no motherfucking gym. I don't want to see that. You did that already. Let's teach this infrastructure.
Exactly.
Because they learn this now where we ain't got branding, marketing. Teach these kids now. Have your own little, logos and stuff, trademark. So they can start now in middle school. By the time they get to high school, they have a full brand already.
Bro.
They get to college, even if they decide to play a sport. Now they got NIL. They could, put that, Nike, you want to work with me? Hey, I got my own shit already. You got to pay me extra.
Look at Shador.
Come on, man.
Perfect example.
Make the most because pops.
That's what I'm saying. So bro, that's so good what you said because it's no more excuses.
No, it ain't none.
Bro, we live in an information age, bro.
For sure.
Right? So it's absolutely no reason why the people of influence, I'm talking, bro, we got people in the community that's doing remarkably well, right?
Yep.
We could easily put together 7, 15, 20 people and really make change. So if the community isn't doing what it's supposed to do, we just got to hold, ourselves accountable.
Yeah,
It is
because
what it
other
is.
communities do, and we know what community we know,
Bro,
that do it the best.
And I'm
for the longest.
gonna speak on that real quick. So this is from for an example. One thing that I don't do is just do a whole bunch of mindless listening and mindless watching. Like
Right.
I'm not about to be riding in the car listening to music 90% of the time.
No.
Like I'm not doing that. If I'm at home, you gonna kick it off and relax sometime. But at the same time, bro, I'm trying to learn what I don't know. So I've been studying, and I found out that. And shout out to these communities, the European community, the dollar circulates within their community 7 to 8 times.
For sure.
The Arabic and Chinese community, the dollar circulate somewhere around 13 times. Y'all fact check me. The Jewish community, the dollar circulates 18 times within the community. The black community, it doesn't circulate even one time.
As soon as you get it, it's gone. No
You getting it, and then you going to spend it with
all of them.
and then you want to ask bro for the discount when he in your community. But you want to go buy the Alexander McQueen's full price. What we doing? I had to teach one of my guys. I'm like, bro, he got mad at me. They come to the store. Hey, bro, I want to get these. They $1,500. What can you do? I said, they $1,500 plus tax. Damn, bro. You ain't going to look out for family. I said, no, I ain't looking out for family.
Not.
I said, you supposed to look out for family.
Look out for me. I don't want to take the risk to get the business.
Bro, and then I'm like, yo, with all due respect, yes, they $1,500 plus tax, $1,610. I ain't even gonna do that. Then you turn around and you go to Saks and you blow $5,000. So for me, that's a spit in the face. That's disrespectful.
Violation.
So it's a violation. So I taught him, right? We had a real argument. 3 months later, he understood. I'm cool.
Right.
But that's the thing, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be Mr. Farrakhan. I'm just saying, if you gonna complain, make sure you being a part of the solution by making better decisions and holding yourself accountable. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's very important.
Because shout out to the other communities, it is what it is. You got to learn from what they do.
You better.
Because if you don't, you just a hater. You know what I mean?
Simple
so
facts.
yeah, bro, like that side of the game is like a serious game for me because, you know, I love the community. I just don't love the results of the lack of accountability of the community.
Yeah, for sure. Because we come from that. So we can't, and they be like, okay, but they ain't got the same. No, I came from the projects. You can't get no lower. The projects, you're either homeless. It's trailers, projects, homeless. I was in all that. There is no lower I could have possibly grew up in unless I was on the street. There is no lower than this.
Right.
So we came from the same environments. If I can make it, you can too. And that's a fact. It ain't no excuse. How it could be otherwise?
Exactly.
So you just didn't want to. Or you put yourself in that position, so you got to deal with that.
They couldn't see it before they seen it.
Right.
But you seen it.
Hell yeah.
Before you seen it, even though ain't nobody else see it.
Man, I seen it.
And then that's the factor that separates an organic and a reg from the people that just want to be in the victim Olympics.
Right. We ain't played to that.
Got time for that, bro.
I don't give a fuck about that.
You can say what you want to say, bro. We live in the best country in the world, bro.
By far.
It's an unbelievable amount of opportunity. I go to Dubai. I want to live out here, bro.
No.
It's not the same.
Bruh, like, and I told it to a chick because she moved to, she in Bali. And I was in Bali for 2 weeks. Bro, I was there for 2 weeks,
Right.
the biggest village.
I seen it.
Yeah, I had a great time.
It's fire.
But as soon as I leave the villa, the roses up. Come on, man. Only why you gonna be there because it's cheaper. You gave up on the big boy dream.
Right.
If you had unlimited bread,
Right.
where you gonna pick the steak?
I'm going to put that in L.A.
We go to Miami.
Exactly.
If you ain't worried about it's but money you worry about.
Exactly.
You give it up.
Right.
And it's okay. I get it. I understand that position too.
Right.
But if you had a choice, I was in Switzerland for 4 months. I knew top level big bosses out there came to America, had a time of their life. They're like, we could do so much. Oh my God. And they were living in Switzerland, have a great time.
Right.
They come to America, it's like they living in Disneyland every day.
Love it, bro.
It's different.
Exactly, bro.
We got real do what you wherever you want life.
Whatever you want to do, bro. I was talking to some people that was here for FIFA, that was here from Europe.
Right.
Bro, I was baffled by the stuff that they was impressed by.
Right.
They like, bro, y'all got a Costco.
Oh yeah, I seen all that.
What is this?
Well, they got the fried chicken. You get 4 pieces of chicken
Right.
for $8. They going crazy.
Right. Bro, you can walk in here and it's air conditioned. I'm like, what the?
Oh, they don't air condition. Dog, it's
Bro, they don't got no
it's only like 2 buildings that had air conditioning. Like, and they be, yeah.
I thought I was tripping because my growth operator is in Germany.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he be complaining, he'd be like, bro, it's so hot, bro. I think by 2 months with the offer, we doing well, and I'm about to come to Miami because I got to get out of here. I'm like, so, no, they really don't got air conditioning.
No.
So, from back to our point, if you're not working towards accomplishing everything in this country, you deserve everything you're getting. Because look at the internet, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got 100 players. I'm at Invest Fest. Yeah, bro, I got the organic shade. I said, you got what? Yeah, I'm going to do the podcast right now. I said, yeah, let me get 4 of them Jones, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got the collab.
That's my guy, yeah.
You dealing with, you making.
And people didn't even know that.
You know what I'm saying? You got the juice, nigga. If I rock with you, I'm going to pay attention, and I'm a cop. Like, I done spent money with 2 shirts.
You definitely did.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yo, it's no excuses. My mans and me, my mom was in the trenches of the trenches. So was my dad. Lights get cut off because he believed in paying tithes before. He believed in paying the bills. It is what it is. That's the bottom.
For sure.
Bro been in the trailer, been home with basically homeless.
Facts.
Listen, it don't get no worse. Then you got people that come over here from another country.
Turn up.
And make a whole community. That's why they got something called Chinatown.
And they got something, yeah, this is where all the Mexicans at. This is where all the Indians at. This is where
Bro.
And they own it.
China is a communist country. So we don't even understand what that is. So when they come over here, they like, this a gold man. We about to nine of us about to live right here, And next thing you know, they got a whole radius. Dog. But with all due respect to the people, listen, man, you gotta stop being so spoiled, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you could be poor and get free money.
Like a motherfucker.
My mama got free money for
grants
15 years.
All type of big grants and all you could get.
And we lived in the hood. We had an upstairs and a downstairs.
For sure we did.
In the hood.
Oh, our TV was this big. Green leather couches, fur rugs. Yeah, we lived in it there.
I go to Colombia. They barrios is rich. I ain't even
That's the real hood.
I'm not coming back.
Never.
Like, I'm not coming back to the barrio. Like,
no.
I got respectfully, I got the pass. We coming there. I go with the right people.
Yeah.
So I can see, okay, yeah, this is for real.
This is the real property. Y'all think this it.
Yeah, this is real.
And they be happy running around cool.
Right, if it rain, everybody house leaking on the inside. Not 1 or 2, 50.
Man, they had that big earthquake too, man. Prayers up for Colombia. Yeah, it's crazy. Bro. But yeah, that's real shit, bro. Like, that's that similar mindset, man. Oh yeah, I appreciate the support too. You bought that merch and shit. You always are supporting, you know what I'm saying?
Non-stop, bro.
Yeah, non-stop. I be happy. I be doing so much stuff. I'm one of them guys that's the idealist, but I'm an executioner too. Like, I was doing honey 9 years ago. Had colonies of bees doing honey. You know what I'm saying?
I think I seen that.
Yeah.
Because you posted it one time.
I reposted it like niggas didn't know I was doing this.
Yeah.
I was in a bee shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. Like, so, and I'm a risk taker. That's why even when I deal with women, and I always say, like, I can't just deal with a woman that ain't grinding too because I'm a risk taker. I might fuck it up.
Right.
You got to have something too.
Right.
If you just waiting on me all the time, that's fine, but how that's going to win in the end?
Right.
Because I got to go for it. I'm not here to sit around and just play Prince Charming and Cinderella. You got to be able to go to war with me, baby.
100%.
I'm going to lead the pack.
100%.
I'm the first one on the big horse with the big sword, but you may be back there with the archery or something.
Exactly.
And that's the move I'm on.
Exactly.
So what about these women today, Reg? How you feel about them?
I think, all right, let's go from a historical perspective.
Yep.
Right? Feminism. People think feminism was started by women. Yep. It was pioneered and from the visual standpoint, it was for women, but it was funded by the Rockefellers.
We know this.
Right? The Rockefellers funded the feminism group and a couple other people. Why did they fund it? Because previous to the women being able to work and do all these different things, only 50% of the community or 50% of the country was paying taxes.
Facts.
So they gaslit the women so we could get more tax money. That's all it was.
That's all it was.
That was the play. Machine. So I don't got a problem with a female making money. But a lot of times, some females aren't built to go as hard to make the money. Right. So it ends up turning them a bit more masculine.
For sure.
Right? And that's just what happens, man. So when it comes to, feminism and the masculinity of females, to be honest with you, I really think it's a micro situation, not a macro situation.
For sure.
Because I always talk about, like, okay, God made our minds, like, not to keep us happy. He made our minds for us to be able to survive.
For sure.
Right? Because, back in the day, we had to go get the food. And we got to look. The tiger might come.
Wildebeest, you eat.
Yeah, they might come bite our head off. So we always in survival mode. What's my point with our minds being in survival mode? My point is our minds are always going to pay attention to the negative more.
Right.
Right? Because it's in survival mode. So that's why a person can say, everybody hating, everyone is hating on me. No, it's like 4 people. They're just loud, but it's 400 that love you.
For sure.
What's my point? Most women not even on that.
At all.
It's just a micro percentage of them that are X, Y, Z, and they're just loud.
Yeah.
Most females, most women, you know what I'm saying, they don't mind working, but they would prefer not to.
For sure.
Or they would prefer to be able to be in a position to have somebody to make sure they good, right? All the extra stuff, you know, that was just a piece of, you know, being bamboozled. Now, it was some guys that were left, right, that was wrong.
For sure.
That did the females wrong, etc. But again, that's a micro situation.
Facts.
Our minds is made to protect, so we gonna pay attention to that. And the Rockefellers and the boys gaslit that.
They know what they was doing.
You know what I'm saying? And they got 100% of the whole population paying taxes. Mission accomplished.
Facts. And yeah, so like, I call them algorithm hoes. Like, these women think, because they're in the algorithm, people seeing us on social media, that's real life. I ain't never had a adversarial situation with women in my entire life for real, in real world.
Never.
Every type of woman I wanted, I got in my whole life. So what's on the internet is not the real world to no real nigga. Exactly. I don't know what y'all talking about. I love women. I always had the best encounters with women. Right to this day. They hear what I say and the real ones connect.
Right.
The algorithm women that trying to go against it, God bless them. But look at your life, look at mine.
Exactly.
And look at the women I deal with. Look at them, look at you. So it's like, I don't deal in that. But what people do, they see that shit on the internet and thinking it's real life. They try to apply it. It don't work. Because look at all of them and look at your conclusion.
Right.
Where's your man at?
Right. The data speaks for itself.
Where's your happiness at?
Beyonce said all my single ladies, but she was married, bro.
Come on now.
That's gaslighting, bro. Like, they know what to do to get the money. You know what I'm saying? But
she sit her ass down with hoes.
Right. And then people, the people or men and women, they don't understand it's a game.
Big game.
It's not like that in real life, man.
Never.
So, and then if you, like yourself, you'll never run into them situations. Listen what Tate said. Tate said, I ain't never ran into a bad situation from a person.
Never.
Because in the real world, everybody got Twitter fingers, but you can't even leave your city to go see them if you wanted to because you ain't got your bread up.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that.
So you can't even see them.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying? So, like I said, bro, it's a micro situation, and then, you know, the internet make it look macro.
Make it look like, and then people will go off that and say, bro, that's not reality.
It's not reality, bro.
There's a lot of good women out here. A lot.
Bro. Same thing when it comes to the men.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, it's more difficult as a man, and it should be.
As it should be. You signed up for that, but having balls, nigga, when you was born.
Exactly.
You signed up for this shit.
Right, but it's way more solid men. Money doesn't make a man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Do you got wisdom? Do you got integrity? You know what I'm saying? Are you loyal to your people? You know what I mean? Did you not quit on yourself? You know what I'm saying? These are the things that make a real man, bro. Like, I get it. We got to get to the money, of course, right? But that's like, again, like we talked about, that's a prerequisite. You get no extra credit just because you're a millionaire, bro. You're a serial 100,000aire. That ain't no extra credit, just like a female. If you beautiful, you bad, that's a prerequisite. That's just a thing you have to get in front of the table. That's it.
That's it.
So for me, when it comes to, forget the wording that we say, high value, all this, whatever, categorizing. Listen, man, if you a solid man and you have those attributes I aforementioned, bro, you one of the guys, bro.
Got it.
And people gonna respect that. All that gaslighting, or if a man ain't got this, is usually coming from a specific type of gaslit female. Right. And that's cool. And then the guys that fall into it and think they ain't nothing because they ain't going to the qualification that she said. Listen, bro, are you the leader? Is she the leader or you, bro?
Simple as that.
You going into that particular, that's what you think is worth something? No, you the leader, my guy. You set the tone. Understand who you are. Stand on your 10 toes. That's all it is, bro. So for all the men listening to us, bro, like, you set the standard for the type of man you want to be. Don't let nobody define you by some money or everything you have. Yes, do all of that. Yes. But just even if you get all of that, that don't make you one of them ones anyway.
That don't matter.
It's what matters is in the heart and in the soul and in the spirit and your decision-making skills and your ability to be able to lead the people around you, lead yourself, get over your vices. You know what I'm saying? Be an example. Be the type of person that be a great witness to the people that see you.
Facts.
That's what make you one of them ones, not what the internet say.
Hell
the
no.
internet, man.
Like the whole theory of the ones, I was that before I had anything.
Right.
People respected me. They respected organic. I was in the basement. When I was doing the King of Downtown vlogs, I was in the basement. I pulled up to every club, VIP, parked my car in front of I never spent $1 in a club in my life. And these niggas, Kevin Garnett, all niggas $100 million to get the respect I got. Know why? Because people love my energy. They love how I treated people. They love the energy and the motivation I gave them. I was moving off that. It wasn't about no money.
Exactly.
When I got the money, it was like, it hindered my greatness, tell you the truth, because now people looking at the money, they didn't look at all the other shit I was. And I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was weird to me. Like, I always had this. Now I got the money, people looking at that. Like, no.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Exactly.
This is my family's.
Right.
We retired my dude. She getting that.
Exactly.
Don't look at that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the man I am.
Right, because that ain't what made you.
That ain't what made me.
What got the money was who you really are.
And that's what you want to take. Don't take the money. Take this energy, this mindset, this drive, this ambition.
Right.
You could take that.
Right.
You could make more money than me with that.
Yeah, that's how you fish.
You want the fish or you want the pole in the lake, and I tell you over there, the hidden hole where they got the catfish in the hole.
Right.
Or you want me to go get it for you to hit?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I say, nigga, this is what you do. Come at motherfucking 1 a.m., nigga, get that motherfucking goddamn worm with the motherfucking extra little tentacle on it. That's the one they like.
Yeah.
Throw it there sideways.
Yeah.
Boom. Go there every day at that same time.
Every day. Wiggle it a little bit. And they coming.
So instead of the one I gave you, get five a motherfucking week.
Exactly.
For the rest of your life.
Exactly. Versus you over here looking at my fish.
That's the game we give. You see what I'm saying? It's a little different. And not only do I give it to my people, I give it to my girl. Any girls that ever been around me, I give it more than just a fucking, you know what I'm saying, person shit.
Yeah,
if
bro.
you my woman, you gonna get that too.
Exactly.
But the game I'm gonna give you and the ambition, you can see one of these motherfuckers moving this earth for real every day, 24/7. That's worth more than money.
It's worth more than money.
It's gonna change your life.
Relationships are way more valuable than money.
Man.
I had somebody
Break
ask
that down,
me,
brother.
They was like, bro, like if you had to choose, you know what I'm saying, to have the absolute most amount of money that you ever had in your life, or would you choose relationships? And I said, I'm gonna always choose relationships. And they were like, why? I'm like, because as long as you're a solid person, you can lose that money.
Facts.
But if you solid, you ain't never gonna lose them relationships.
Man, that's a gem right
You
there.
know what I'm saying? So it's certain people that got relationships with me, they can just absolutely go all out because they know if it hit the fan and they were solid, I'm gonna be there, and vice versa.
Talk a different language with that, brother.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't know that right there, Red.
So relationships, bro, that's for me, that's everything. And people don't understand. They be so selfish, they make bad decisions and destroy the relationship that would have carried them through everything.
Would have had you.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
we was a unit. We could. It don't matter. Go crazy. I got you.
Go crazy.
I'm gonna go crazy. You got me. Okay, let's go.
you know how hard it is to have a good relationship with,
Man.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's difficult, right? People just think relationship, oh, female and male. Listen, bro, okay, yes.
For sure.
But I'm talking about, like, real relationships where we can bond on different levels. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I know I could trust you with money.
Yeah.
Right? Because money ain't the root of all evil. It's the love of money.
Yeah.
Is the root of all evil. So if we got a relationship, I could trust you with money, I could trust you with my secrets, right? These type of things is gonna separate everything, man. So
It ain't even close.
right. So for anybody out there, man, if you got good relationships or if you developing relationships like Organic and I, you know what I mean? You gotta cherish that, man, because it ain't a
sure.
lot of people that's gonna be solid like you.
Right.
You know what I mean? It ain't a lot of people, so you got to understand, like, that's a blessing on a different level, and that's how God really be making stuff happen. Like, somebody might be like, God, I need some blessing. I need this. Listen, bro, that relationship right there, that's y'all both going to be each other blessing, so just tap into that and be, you know what I'm saying? That's where it's really at.
Dog, you preaching that shit, dog, because once again, like I said earlier, my dog Slim was that. My dog Tall Guy. You probably seen my videos. How you describing that, that's how we moved. And I wasn't like that before. I was very selfish, very self-centered, always a taker. Everybody did for me. Friends, girl, whatever. Family.
Yeah.
Man, fuck all that. I got to go get it, man. Y'all know what it is, man. But being around him and understand, go 100 and 100, no matter what goes on, he got me. No matter what goes on, I got him.
Right.
Dog, that changed my whole life. Like, I'll be transparent. I wouldn't have done half the things I did for my family if I didn't see how he did with his family and what he did for me and I did for him.
Yes.
That opened that up because I relented.
Exactly.
Right? And I relented and said, okay, this is more of a blessing, is the relationships, the faces of my family when I do for them, than me having these cars and me getting the money. That shit changed my life.
Yes,
I
bro.
never worry about money.
Right.
I haven't worried about money in 10 years since I touched
You
it.
know why you ain't worry about money?
Because I got relationships.
You got relationships and you care about impact.
Facts.
When somebody watching Organic, they getting impacted.
That's a fact.
Whether they laughing, whether they like, hey, that's a jewel. You
Really
follow what I'm
though.
saying? So
Really
like,
though.
that's why you don't really got to worry about it.
I
It's
don't
going to
care.
come because you are an impactful individual. And why am I giving Organic his flowers? Because enough of us don't do that, man.
Yeah, it's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you in the presence of greatness, vice versa, you got to let it be known.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably one of the biggest problems with men in general. I can't speak for women, but for men in general, like, yo, speak. Let people know what time it is, that you respect what they doing.
Man.
That they, you know what I'm saying? As you say, they one of them ones and get them flowers up. That's why, like, you hear me, like, praising you, like, bro.
Appreciate
you know what I mean? Everything, I'm sure you had way more L's than W's.
What?
Right? But that's what built us. But, like, so when you see it, bro, for anybody listening, man, give people their flowers because you deserve them, but so do they. Like, use your words. You know what I mean? Like, God gave us the ability to speak for a reason. Use them words. Let people know what time it is, because it's going to be so many people that you ain't going to have no words for.
For sure.
Because they don't deserve it.
They don't deserve
So
it.
when you see the people that deserve it, go ahead and pay that for it, man. Have that gratitude. That's
Give it
what
to
God
him.
made us
Give
for.
it to him. And one of the most, what really helped me with that too was when Deion reached out to me. Y'all know we was all fans of Deion. Come on, champ.
Of course, bro. My favorite ever.
Favorite NFL
player.
So many things, right?
Prime.
We could. So when I seen him liking my shit and then DM'd me like, "Hey, bro, why'd you show love?" I was like, "How can I not get this back to people?" You know what I'm saying? How can I not, when I fuck with somebody, like they shit or comment and DM? And I started doing that more and more. So, like I said, I had to grow as a person because I am an individual. I don't got many friends. I got like 2 real friends that I'm around.
Yeah.
So it made me a certain way. That's why I love Batman. Like, that's the type of life I live. I really be by myself. And I'm cool with that.
Right.
But I still got to have some people, Alfred, Robin, and motherfuckers around that can fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And once I start doing that, it changed my life. And giving people their flowers is also attribute I developed, and I have no problem with that shit. Even if motherfucker don't give it back, I know I was intentional, and it was not wanting a reciprocation. I just gave it.
That's
you know what
the
I'm saying?
key.
And it ain't no, like, hidden agenda behind it.
That's the key. Most people give a compliment to get one.
Right.
That means it's a hidden agenda.
Right.
If you going to say something, just stand on it. Because if I got something negative to say, I'm standing on it the same way.
Got to.
You know what I mean? Because as much love as you can show or I can show, the other side is even worse.
That's way worse.
Like, that's like, you ain't never seen that before.
Yeah, that's more comfortable.
You know what I mean?
I'm built
Because
to that.
we got to put effort into this side.
For sure.
Like, we got to grow. Like, okay, bro, you got to have gratitude, bro. You got to show love. You can't be a shark all your life, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you come from the inner city and everybody want to take, so you da-da.
Yeah.
So I done had to develop this side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and yeah, man. So it's just all about being genuine, bro. And
Yeah, that gratitude.
Yeah, bro.
Is something I based a lot of this current journey, my Miami journey, onto that. Because when I went through the transition, I had to get everything up, I had to restructure everything.
Yep.
That was a motherfucker, right? Because everybody seen that climb to the top, and they prayed for my downfall. Nigga fell.
Yeah.
But I didn't fall that low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I came here, I was so appreciative that God allowed me. He could have ended me. He had all the opportunity to put me in the fucking dirt.
Right.
Nigga, it's over.
Right.
He never allowed that to happen. So I always try to give people that energy too, is that as long as you don't stop and you truly believe and you move with a good heart and purpose, bro, you will never fall. You will never fall.
Yep.
The birds always eat. You know what I'm saying? The dogs always eat. They're gonna find a way. God gonna find a way to make sure you eat every day.
Facts.
If you keep your feet moving.
Right.
So that's why I try to give more gratitude, appreciation, and teach people that too.
Yes, sir.
Because it's heavy. It'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's something I really learned in my Miami chapter.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? This has been my favorite chapter. And like you talk about too, being a shark in a pond is so captive, right? That's why great whites can't live in an aquarium.
Right.
When you a shark in a fucking ocean full of orcas, nigga, now let's see how you move.
Now let's see how you move.
That's my thing. That's why I love Predator too. Like how they society ran.
Yeah.
That Doom was hard, right?
Vicious.
That's nigga. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
It ain't nothing easy to the
Right.
bone, nigga. No,
To the bone.
only the strong survive
Yep.
at the highest level. I'm one of them.
Exactly,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? So like I get that energy.
Yeah.
And then, reciprocate it and give it back.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. Where we at now, man? I just want to say, man, I appreciate you coming through.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Anything else you want to step on real quick?
I mean, there's a lot of things that we could talk about, bro. I just say to anybody that's watching your platform, watching my platform, yo, I just think make sure you understand prayer is important,
Man.
right? It's valuable. It's so important. You got to tap into that. But right under prayer is accountability, right? Because if we can learn to take accountability, like I remember one time, what was it? What we in 2026? So 4 years ago, I lost $4 million in one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn. And people did me dirty.
For sure.
And I lost the 4 M's. Could have destroyed me.
Right.
First thing I did was, what did I miss?
Right.
What did I not do? I go through the contracts. Oh, damn, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? So I took accountability, and started to change everything. So I said, tell everybody, man, like, really fall in love with taking accountability, and you're gonna watch your life like skyrocket, man. Albeit from the culture perspective, relationship with God perspective, where you want to go, being able to increase your skill sets. All of that is about accountability.
Yeah.
It ain't about a quick lick, a quick play. It ain't about none of that, man. If you want something that's gonna last, it's gonna take some time, and you're gonna have to improve.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I try to do is improve every single day. That's why I change what I watch, what I allow in my eyes. I change what I hear, what I allow in my ears, in my ear gate. You follow what I'm saying? Like, the people I'm around, the places I go, no more drinking. Like I never was a drinker at all. I would just do it when I go out. But it's been several years. It's like, yo, you're your own frequency. You don't need nothing else.
That's a fact.
Imagine you drinking, bro.
I could've
It's
done
OD. Nigga
It's over.
You going crazy.
It's over.
That's why I'm like, yo.
Yeah, no way.
So to all my guys, man, we done covered a lot of topics.
Yeah.
Make sure if you got any vices, man, it's on you.
Facts.
You got to hold yourself accountable, whether it be females, whether it be lack of accountability when it comes to your money. You know what I'm saying? You got to change that relationship with that money, man. Money is a tool. It ain't just to shine. It's a tool.
It's a tool.
You know what I'm saying? So I can go on and on, man. We're going to have round 2, round 3,
we'll get round 2
4.
for sure, man. But yeah, that's real though. Like, and try to do the right thing, like you said before, the heart. Like, and I appreciate you notice that in me, because some people just see the aggression, but they don't look at the full synopsis. If really look at what I'm saying, really look at what I do, and you can see it's moving with a pure heart. Because I don't move in negativity. I don't do nothing to nobody. Now I speak my mind, and I stand on certain principles, and it might rub some feathers, you know what I'm saying, wrong on certain people, but it is what it is. But if you listen when I just want you to be a better person. I want the best for you as I want for myself. And move in that vein of moving with abundance, right? Don't be closed off to the higher levels that is there for you. Once you be comfortable, you're stuck. Get uncomfortable, grow, push. And of course, my main thing too is your fitness. Make sure you're in that gym. Make sure you're eating the right thing, cutting them vices off.
Yes, sir.
When we're born with a piece of God in us.
Yes.
If we take care of that vessel that he gave us, you never not going to be blessed. There's not a human on this earth that I ever met that was healthy, that ate right, that wasn't successful.
Facts.
It goes hand in hand. So I don't know how people don't pick that up. If you take care of this vessel that God gave you, he only gave you one thing.
One.
That's you. Bam, right? Your body, your vessel. You take care of that, he going to take care of you.
It's a fact.
Think about that. And push that to another level, and then everything is going to revolve around you.
Yes, sir.
Don't ever worry about people that don't fuck with you. Worry about the people that do. Grow those crops.
Yep.
Don't be seeding up something that they don't give a fuck about you. People worry about, oh, this person did it. They don't fuck with you. Fuck them.
It's cool.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be 1,000 people going this way. You worry about the one person going down the one way.
What bro say? I like who like me. That's all you got to do.
And
Shout out to my boy.
Shout out to Goldie, man.
Yes, sir.
I like what likes me. That's it. I like what I like.
Yeah.
As long as it like me back, we good.
Right. You ain't in this frequency. It's cool, bro. Yeah.
Make it easy for me.
Make it easy for me.
8 billion people in this world. Hey, man, let me know who rock with me. I need me a good 1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You already say when the guy come back, he gonna take 100,000 of everything I ever lived.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Not just who here now, everything that ever lived.
Exactly. Ever.
So look at that. Look at that percentage.
Right. It's very low. Because 100,000 of the 8 billion is already low. But what about we've been here for 300,000 years? How many billions is that? So it's only a little teeny bit of us gonna get
So
it.
if he doing that, you got to move accordingly too.
Yeah, that's the
you know
example.
what I'm saying. Be very, you know what I'm saying, be fucking intentional who you have
Intentional.
around you.
Right.
Just don't be fucking with anything. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for, you know what I'm saying, what you put in your body, of course, but the women too. Make sure you have discernment on these women. Quality. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna tell nobody not how to fun. I'm gonna have my fun too. But best believe I'm not no fool.
Yeah.
Best believe I ain't no fool. I could be a super fool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be certain when you be like, organic, you did that? Of course I didn't.
Right.
This is business, brother. I went home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
just did a reality show coming to Miami. Shout out to that. Watch it on the Trend Network. We had a big dinner, Prime 12, all the beautiful women here talking crazy. We going to booby trap after this. Everybody don't worry about nothing. Guess where I went?
Home. I'll let y'all. That's what I
But
be
then
on.
think organic would have went. They all went. Guess
Right.
where I went?
Right. Got time to be distracted, bro.
Man, come on, man.
Distracted is gonna take too many years away, man.
Gym and grind, man.
Exactly, man.
That's it.
Exactly.
I don't want nothing in between. I go to the gym and I grind for the bag. I ain't frivolous with nothing, especially my time,
Exactly.
especially my energy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be frugal with that nonstop.
That's frugal.
Yeah, if you getting some of that, you getting some of that time, that's more valuable than money for
Man,
sure.
I can't. The cheap skatery with the motherfucking frugalness of the timery is unlimited.
Nah,
Is you
for real.
what?
Yeah.
You get to get some of it, man. This Emperor Papa Man energy, man.
Yes, sir.
You understand me?
Yes, sir.
I bring another Darth around
Stomp
this
on him
motherfucker.
one time.
You heard the foot? Yeah. You understand me? I make another Darth. Nigga, I turn etiquette all day, but nigga who had that hoodie on, who really was controlling the shit, you better be
Right.
one of them.
Right.
Don't be one of them. You hear me? One of the ones. My dog, Pursue Greg, this motherfucker going hard, stepping on shit. How can they get in contact with you? Instagrams, whatever. How you do that?
All the platforms, pursuitreg, PURSUITREG. Tap in with me if you already rock. It's super love. Hey, my boy Organic. I appreciate you, my guy. From
you
the
already know
seed.
that, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's SRTF, from the seed to the root to the tree to the fruit. We keep it organic just like the planet. I'm the black Captain Planet. You hear me?
Yeah.
Nigga, forget about Captain Planet. That was that nigga. They got to make that movie too. You know what I'm saying? That was my nigga. That nigga.